What's going on? I'm going to bring y'all a story out of Nashville, Tennessee. Now, this is a very sad story. Once again, another prime example of a failed justice system destroying our youth. Here it is. We got, out of the population, America has less than 5% of the world's population. However, we account for most of the prisoners in the world. This young girl, Sentoiya Brown, life sentence at 16 years old. She was given a life sentence for capital murder, first degree murder. Now, first degree murder is just like premeditated murder. Is you thought it out, you knew what you was doing, you went to deliberately kill someone. This young girl was a victim of child trafficking, sex trade of a 24-year-old man. They called him Cutthroat. Now, I don't know why they're not releasing his real name, but his name was Cutthroat. Now, she was only 16. Now, this pedophile was dating this young 16-year-old child in 2004. And just like a pimp, and the pimp he was, he told her, look, you need to get out there and start making some money. And that was probably his goal all along, to make her fall in love with him and then pimp her out. Anyway, I've watched documentary after documentary on Netflix about injustice, people getting life sentences. Now, for one, at 16, a child has absolutely no idea on what they're doing at that age. I've been that age, and that's a horrific, especially to put someone 16 years old in prison for natural life this girl got. I'm going to bring you guys a story, and then I'm going to bring you my commentary.
Sitting in a Nashville prison, and there is mounting public pressure to free her. Today, in 2017, Sentoiya Brown would be classified as sex slave, a little child manipulated who didn't stand a chance against the men who used her. But that wasn't the case in 2004. Sentoiya Brown, abused, physically, sexually, verbally.
I've been in very dangerous situations.
Abandoned by her parents.
But somehow I just always seem to make it out alive.
The Department of Corrections declined Fox 17 News' request to interview her. But filmmaker Dan Berman shared video from his 7 years documenting Sentoiya Brown's case. She's convicted of murder for killing a Nashville realtor who'd bought her for sex.
She was picked up by this 43-year-old man.
Sentoiya was 16 years old when this started.
Berman's documentary gave voice to her childhood horror.
This is a young girl who was at the tail end of 3 generations of violence against women.
Her grandmother, her mother, her, all raped.
She had no chance.
She did kill someone. She deeply regrets it. But she was a child who was being traumatized and exploited.
She shot Mr. Allen because she was fearful of him, didn't she?
He was a sharpshooter in the Army. If he does something to me, I'm sitting here thinking, what can I do?
Further affecting impulse control, her mother testified drinking at least a fifth a day while pregnant.
She was exposed to fetal alcohol spectrum disorder. Her brain was actually affected. There were brain scans that were done. She was being sex trafficked. The pimp's name was Cutthroat.
The only time that I will ever be considered for parole is that I was 51 count. If I was 67 years old.
A young girl today would not be in prison for life.
It really does feel unjust.
Berman's film on Sentoiya helped change Tennessee law for children like her in 2011.
I like to believe that our film had enough oomph in it to help kind of jumpstart that conversation.
Today, anyone 18 or younger can't even be charged with prostitution.
No such thing as a child prostitute or a teen prostitute. We've had to have a cultural mind shift.
If Brown's case were heard today, the court would treat her as a child human trafficking victim. Though Berman's not involved, there are now plenty who want her set free.
There is a very dedicated group of people who are working on a clemency campaign. All we can really hope is that the governor and The parole board will really look at the unique factors of her case.
Unique factors like the work she's done behind bars for years.
I can create opportunities where I can actually help people.
Here she is in graduation pictures from Lipscomb University for an associate's degree. She's now working on her bachelor's while working side by side with the courts and the juvenile justice system as an unpaid consultant, a friend of the system.
She has used her experience to be able to make things better.
We'll see you in the morning, young lady.
I want a second chance.
Fox 17 News will continue to update you on the push to free Sentoiya. At the same time, Tennessee is recognized tonight as the #1 state for laws that fight child sex trafficking. Shared Hope International awarded Tennessee the top spot just today. Derry Smith of Ensley.
Now, this is going to have to go to the governor's desk. This was made, it already made public, and it was already around the world once upon a time back in like 2009 when the documentary started, when they started filming the documentary. However, a few famous people, I think Beyonce and Rihanna Kim Kardashian and Rihanna just tweeted about this case, and now is going back circulating around the world once again, especially with social media. I am glad that we do have social media so that we can get the word out there. It's going to have to go to the governor's desk. He's going to have to, he's the one that has the authority to give a pardon to Sentoiya. And, hey, I'm telling you, stay out of them red states. Stay out of them red states. Stay out of them red states, man. If you go to a red state and you need the governor to pardon you, yeah, I've seen this time and time again, man, with injustice in this system, man, with babies being tried as adults. This young girl was obviously a victim. You know, this 43-year-old man, he was obviously the pedophile. He should have got death, and he got what he deserved. She should have got not even probation. She was obviously the victim in this case and should have been treated as such. But you know, our system is going to treat our babies the way they did. Anyway, man, we got Trump in office, man. We know we can't depend on him. Definitely can't depend on Trump doing anything. Well, let's just hope her governor, man, gives her a pardon that she deserves, you know. So everybody, do me a favor, like, share, comment on this video, get the word out. There's also a petition online. Google her name, Sentoiya Brown, out of Nashville, Tennessee, and sign that petition. Now, once the petition gets so many signatures, they have to relook into the case. Now we're talking Trump. Yeah, Trump. Yeah, you know. So they do have a petition going out. You know, go ahead, sign that petition. Once you see this, share the petition also on your social media and share this video. Not for me, for the young girl, that she gets justice, man, because her entire life has been taken away. Imagine being 16 years old. She missed the prom, falling in love, and her entire childhood, man. She's never been to the club. She's never been able to do anything for anybody. Super sad story, you know. Anyway, I'm going to go live later on tonight and all this weekend, man. Y'all have a great Thanksgiving. I'm going to be doing our family get-together on Saturday. I'll be here doing shows, man. Y'all can contact me at My Life in the Shy. I'm Donald Washington. So if y'all want to reach me, just email My Life in the Shy. You can reach me everywhere on social media. Just My Life in the Shy on social media, Twitter, all that. I got another channel as well on here. Peace out, y'all.